My name is Carl, and I am about to begin a playthrough of Dark. It's a new game that just came out, and it has to do with vampires. I don't really know much about it. I do know it is in the cell shade art style. So let's take a look. Let's get ready and play. New automatic saves, yada 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 yada. Okay. Did you know you cause noise when using Shadow Leap? Really? You should definitely increase your vital, whatever that is. There are not only humans, enemies in the game, really. I'm not sure if this game is going to be like scary or whatnot, but we'll find out. I do know it has to do with vampires. I do know that it just came out, and since it's new, I wanted to show it to you guys.
It all began in darkness. I awoke to a world of pain. A throbbing in my head pounded on my temples. Suddenly I saw a white light approaching me. I saw a human form within that light. An angel. The shining light radiated something soothing.
Eric.
The angel spoke to me.
Eric, it's time.
The angel disappeared, and the hammering became more intense. Faster. Slowly, my sight returned. A rhythm and different sounds, which slowly coalesced to become music. The darkness slowly gave way to blurry surroundings. I focused on regaining my orientation. All around me I could see people, bodies twitching, moving to the rhythm of the music. I felt sick, but at least I could move again. I needed to run some water over my head. That would do me good.
Okay, so the marker's going to show us where we need to go. That's always helpful. Ooh, having a little trouble controlling them. I guess that's...
I could barely stand, and the nausea was getting stronger. Gathering the last of my strength, I dragged myself on.
Guess that's all part of his current condition. Did I go the right way? Haha! I'm in the ladies' room. Oops. That explains why there's no urinals. Yeah, men's room. There are the urinals.
Eric, your assignment is waiting.
Eric. Eric Bain. The name shot through my head like a bullet. It was my name. Other memories. Nothing. The darkness in my head veiled everything.
Alright.
The angel was gone, and so was the pain. It was time to find out who I was. Or what I was doing here. Chances were the bouncer had seen me come in. Maybe he could shed some light on the subject.
Get out of my face! We don't need an audience.
Really? Want to start with me? Come on. Fuck you, man. I may need to adjust the sensitivity.
Hi.
Yeah? What do you want?
I wanted to ask. I couldn't get another word out. The sight of his weapon woke some kind of memory.
Hey man, you okay?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm doing fine. Did I come to the club alone, or was someone with me?
No idea. My shift had only just begun. My boss was watching the door before that.
Where can I find him?
Well, he's sure to be hanging around here somewhere. Ask at the bar for Tom.
That flashback had felt pretty damn realistic, even if I didn't completely understand it. What should I make of it? I made my way back into the club to find the head of security. Maybe he would be able to help me.
So I'm thinking that flashback is where he got bit.
Hi. I'll have a...
You'll have a Bloody Mary. House style.
Who said I wanted a Bloody Mary?
Believe me, I know exactly what you want.
Do you know where Tom is?
Tom? Yes, I do happen to know where Tom is. Head upstairs and you'll find him. Good luck.
Okay, catch you later.
Yes. See you later.
The stuff tasted disgusting, and it had a strange aftertaste. However, my body saw it differently, and a pleasant warmth spread through me.
I'm guessing that Bloody Mary had some blood in it. You know, the vampire version. Wow.
Hey, man. You okay?
Have we met?
Not directly, but don't we all know one another somehow? I mean, we're practically one big family.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Shit, man, you really don't know, do you?
My memory is a bit foggy at the moment.
Sure, whatever. I know exactly what you mean. Look, we can help you, man. I mean, I know someone who can. Follow me, dude. I'll take you to her. I'm sure she'll help you. Her name's Rose, and she knows more about that stuff than the rest of us.
The acting isn't bad. The voice acting. Although the narrative by my character reminds me a lot.
Hey, man, you were really lucky to meet me. There's some of us out there that are real bad news, dude. They would have just ripped your head off or something. Don't worry. We're almost there. By the way, Rose, she owns the sanctuary.
Oh, what is the name of that game? His last name's Payne. If anybody can remember the name of that game series, where the main character's last name is Payne, and he talks like a bad crime novel, put it in the comments. I'm with him, dude.
Hi, Tom. I see you brought a guest. Nice to see you again. Was the drink okay?
Hey, Rose. This dude has got no idea what's happening. Can't remember a damn thing.
And he's here all alone?
Looks like it.
Hello, I'm still here. Could you tell me what's going on? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're a...
Vampire. A vampire, like Tom and me.
Yeah, right. Thanks for the drink. And no offense, but I'll just be going now.
Tom, show him.
Hey, neat trick, man.
What?
You automatically resorted to your vampire abilities out of pure reflex. Not bad. You seem to be a natural. Thank you, Tom. I'll take care of our guest now. You can go back.
Yo, later, man.
So?
My name is Eric. Eric Bain.
Well, Eric, I'm Rose. I hope our little demonstration convinced you.
I don't think I have any alternative.
That is correct. Right now, you also have a much bigger problem you need to take care of. You are not yet a fully fledged vampire, and that has some drawbacks.
How come I'm not a full vampire yet?
If a vampire drinks your blood and kills you in the process, you will turn into a vampire yourself. However, that alone does not complete the transformation. First, you have to drink your creator's blood. Only then will you be a full-fledged vampire.
And since I don't know who made me a vampire, that's kind of a problem.
Exactly. A vampire doesn't just create another vampire for no reason. We try to hide our very existence from humans, and every newcomer increases the risk of being discovered. Your creator put us all at risk when he just left you behind. No vampire would willingly call down the wrath of all the others upon himself. I suppose something must have happened to him.
And what happens if I don't drink his blood?
You really don't want to know. I have no idea exactly what happens when someone becomes a vampire, but if you do not get the right blood, your brain starts to deteriorate. You will become more and more of an animal, until you finally lose all of your humanity. We call these pitiful creatures ghouls. Believe me, you want to avoid becoming one of those creatures at all costs.
Do I have any options?
Ah, yes. The blood of an ancient and powerful vampire can theoretically replace your creator's blood. But I'm talking about vampires that have been in the business for several decades. You won't find anyone like that in the sanctuary. But I do know of someone. His name is John Blooming. He's the director of the Harding Museum downtown. Blooming is not a nice man. He's not likely to give you his blood voluntarily.
It's not as if I have much of a choice.
That is certainly true. However, you should talk to Tom before you head out. He can give you a few tips. Welcome back, Eric.
Tell me more about vampires.
What would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, it's been about 10 years since I was a normal human. I own this club, and I look after the young vampires, such as yourself. But I don't really want to talk about myself right now. Maybe some other time.
Can you tell me something about the vampires in the sanctuary?
Yes, I could tell you a little something, but that would be kind of inappropriate, wouldn't it? It's best if you speak with them yourself. Tom, you've already met. He's my head of security. The Kruger twins also work here in the club. April is behind the bar. I assume you remember her. June is our DJ. If you want to know more about them, I suggest you speak with them directly.
How come nobody knows that vampires really exist?
Because we're very careful not to attract attention. Do you think people out there would be happy if they knew that we're living amongst them? We can't be satisfied by synthetic or animal blood. Believe me, I've tried it. No, we need real blood, and we need it from a living person. We are powerful, Eric. You are powerful, but we are not invulnerable. Bullets can harm and even kill us. However, there are just a few of us, but we have plenty of conflict within our society. So we use our power and influence to keep people in the dark. There are vampires out there who have built economic empires and control the media. They ensure that our existence remains secret.
Let's talk about something else.
Gladly.
I have something to do here first.
Come back to me when you're ready to go.
Okay, so obviously in this universe, bullets can hurt you. Unlike in, other vampire stories. And apparently, an old vampire is at least decades old, ancient. Wow. Maybe she meant at least decades old, as in decades and more. Because, normally I'd say ancient is hundreds or thousands of years old. Anyway. Where'd the security guard go? Anyway. Which place to go first? Let's go to the bar. Can I talk to her?
Hey!
Hey, you.
Hey, you're Eric, right? Tom told me about you. I'm April Kruger. If there's anything I can do for you, just let me know, okay?
Tell me about vampires.
I'd like to help you, Eric, but to be honest, I haven't been one for long. But what would you like to know?
What do you know about vampire abilities?
Not much, to be honest. My sister made me a vampire so I can move super fast, which is pretty cool when you're mixing drinks. But we're not in Rose and Tom's league. I've heard there's some really powerful vampires out there who can throw cars and trucks around or like jump from high-rise buildings. But I've never met anyone who could do that, thank God.
Tell me about the other vampires in the sanctuary.
Okay, so Tom, you know already. He's head of security and makes sure that everything stays cool. The humans are generally no problem, but sometimes other vampires drop by. But so far, everything has stayed under control. Rose owns the place. She is like a real genius with computers, and she's a total tech junkie too. June is my sister. She works here as a DJ. If you want to know anything about her, your best bet is to ask her yourself.
Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Eric.
Tell me about the museum.
I think there's a medieval exhibition there right now. It's been a few years since I visited. One thing I have heard is that the museum director is also one of us. But you'd be better off talking to Tom and Rose about him.
Give me a drink.
Sure thing, Eric. One drink coming up.
Alright, time to move on.
Hey!
Really? That's it? Can we dance? Guess not.
Hey, you're Eric, right? I don't have much time. As you can see, I'm kind of busy.
Tell me about yourself.
Honest, are you deaf or something? I'm busy. You can go bug my sister at the bar if you don't have anything better to do. Yeah, sup?
Tell me something about vampires.
Maybe you don't realize it, but I'm working right now. I don't have time for that right now. Yeah, sup?
Can you tell me something about the museum?
Not right now. Sorry, I'm busy.
Okay, that's the vampire bitch. It's like in Mass Effect. You can dance with someone. Mass Effect 3, that is. I'm working on that series on my channel. Check it out. If you're into Mass Effect. Alright, let's find Tom. The Valley Dude Vampire Man.
Hey, man. Everything okay?
Can you tell me anything about the museum?
Rose told you about that? Sure, man. What do you want to know?
Tell me about Blooming.
Blooming is one crazy son of a bitch. Guy really ain't got both oars in the water, man. I met him about a year ago because I was thinking about working for him. But that dude is crazy. You know, it's gotten even worse over the last few months. The last one who went over to see him never returned. We figured Blooming killed him.
Sounds like fun.
Sure, man, if you got a thing for nutcases.
What do I need to know about the museum?
Hey, man. I ain't exactly a museum aficionado. Look, some rich snob had it brought here from Europe. Used to be a castle or something like that. Otherwise, the guards are pretty useless. Just fat old dudes, you know? They only carry pistols, and they probably could have hit a house at 20 yards with them. The annex is an old watchtower kind of thing. That's where you'll find the security office.
Okay, thanks.
There's just one more thing.
What?
Word is, Blooming's digitized a few things about vampirism to keep in the museum. I'd really love to cast an eye on them, bro. Maybe you could find them and bring them back with you? If you do go to the museum, it'd be way cool if you could bring something back for me.
If I get the chance. Let's talk about something else.
Sure, man. Whatever you want.
Can you tell me anything about vampires?
Sure can, dude. What do you want to know?
What do you know about vampire powers?
The cool thing about us vampires is that we can do some pretty cool shit. You've already showed us your shadow trick, and that was some slick trick, man. Generally, though, abilities are different from vampire to vampire. For example, it made Rose into this, like, wild technology guru. My vampire thing is I learned to see through shit, like X-ray eyes for real, man. And I can now hit even harder than before. The older a vampire gets, the more awesome the tricks he learns, man. They say the really old vampires who've, like, been around for centuries can do some really kinky shit, man.
Okay, so Rose, it's not that vampires a couple decades old are considered old, ancient. It's that they have to be at least that old.
What do you know about us?
Not much, man. If you kill someone by drinking his blood, then he turns into a vampire too. Usually causes memory loss, and you don't remember anything from your past. That's what's happened to you, man. You'll wander around as a vampire for a few days, but then you'll slowly start to act more and more like an animal. Eventually your brain just quits on you, dude. And you end up being one of those mindless ghouls. But, hey man, that ain't gonna happen, right? I'm sure.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay, dude. Whatever you want.
Rose said you could teach me something more.
Not really teach, you know, but I got an idea about how you can train your intuitive reflexes. There's a few thugs hanging around out front of the club. Maybe you could check it out.
Sounds good to me.
All right, man. Good luck.
Time to learn how to kick some ass. Yeah, I already know that. I'll keep that in mind.
I found myself in a deserted alley. Tom had sent me here for training. Something was wrong. I staggered down the only way I could find.
Okay, if you enter an opponent's field of vision, the vampiric powers will prevent him from noticing you immediately. Instead, the invisibility indicator will appear and begin to slowly turn red. Once it is completely red, your opponent will finally notice you and turn aggressive.
Hey man, you look pretty messed up.
How about it, sucker? You got some change?
That's right, man. Give us your money, or you are so toast.
I felt anger rise in me, a desire to hurt someone, and a craving for blood.
Hey, you sick bastard!
Interesting. Hold A while targeting an
I
opponent
couldn't
to drink
explain
their
what
blood.
had just happened. Had I just killed someone and drank his blood?
Tasted blood. My first achievement on this game.
I'm telling you, the bastard done Mikey tore his fucking throat out.
Okay, man, calm down. We'll keep you safe. If he comes over here, we'll take him out.
Says you. Press left stick. Okay, now I'm... Target a piece of cover and press left trigger to hide behind it. As long as you hold the left trigger, you will remain in cover. As long as you're in cover, enemies on the other side cannot detect you. Oh, nice. The little dot in the center, it's touching that cover. So I pulled the trigger, left trigger, and I went into cover. Now, as long as I hold it, I stay in cover, and if I press A, I'll switch covers. And then move the left joystick to get around. Let's see here. Now this game is touted as a stealth game, so I'm going to do as much stealth as I can. Where are you, buddy? Like I said, I'm going to do as much stealth as I can to play the game the way it's meant to be played, I guess. Okay, so I move to the edge. That appears. Switch corners. Kill, hold to feed. I'll hold A to feed. What? I'm trying. Maybe I have to come out of... Oh, you know what? It wants me to kill. It's showing me left bumper. Alright, let's hide this body. Because like in any stealth game, if the enemy sees the body of one of their comrades dead, you know you got trouble. And it ruins your stealth. Oh, cool. Okay, so let's see. You didn't... A vampire can use your bond with night and darkness to spring through the shadows. Hold the right bumper button to activate a target. Target in mode. Then target a point and release. Wrong bumper. Alright. And release.
Something's here.
The shadow leap is very useful when you want to move around unseen. However, it does make noise when you arrive at the destination, noise that could attract nearby enemies. Later you can reduce the volume of this noise, presumably with upgrades.
Ah, man, now I'm imagining things.
No, you're not. Each enemy killed nets you experience points that you can use to improve your vampiric powers. Enemies who haven't noticed you bring much more experience than alarmed enemies. Very good, hence the stealth game. If you've managed to cross a number of areas without triggering any alarms, you will receive additional bonus points. They really want you to play this game stealth. Alright. Should I move on? Or should I kill him? I'm going to feed, because if you look in the upper left hand corner, the Vital, which it wants you to upgrade, it's basically your life bar or something similar. Let me hide this body. Shit. Hide him in the shadow. I hope that was good enough. Alright. Continuing on.
the fuck are you?
Your worst nightmare.
Okay, you have been wounded. Press Y to open the power screen. Alright, regenerate. Press Y to heal your wounds. Oh, come on. Press X to heal your wounds, right? No. Now what? Oh, come on. Oh, you know what? I have full vitality, full strength, and it's just showing me. Oh, shit. Showing me a new tutorial. Let's try. Teleport. Oh, come on. Shit. So that didn't go so smoothly. When an opponent sees a comrade's body, he immediately turns aggressive and starts to look for you. In order to avoid this, you should hide the bodies of slain enemies. Target the corpse and hold the left bumper button to move the body. Shit, come on. Alright, so I have to move the body over here, because that means he won't see it from where he is. Alright. Guessing he's over there. Yes, he is. With the Shadow Leap, you can easily teleport yourself onto ledges. Target the ledge and press the right bumper. Nice. As a vampire, your senses are much finer than those normal people. Hold right trigger to activate the vampire vision. It allows you to see enemies through walls and slow the flow of time around you. Okay, so I got 3 more. Let's just kill him. And let's grab the body. Ooh, crap.
Scumbag out of there. I found you.
Shit!
Stand a chance. Take that, scumbag.
Damn
Kill the
it!
son of a bitch.
Okay, so that didn't work out well. And I'm down 1 bar of health. And unfortunately, you can't drink their blood after they're dead. Full-fledged! Woohoo! I'm gonna have to turn off the notification of my Xbox buddies. Sorry about that. Let me do that right now. Notifications. Alright. We won't be able to see... we won't be able to see when we get an award, but you have gained enough experience for power-up points. Hit the back button to open the power menu. Huh. Instant kill. Okay, I already have that one. Reduces noise caused by killing your opponent. Sounds good. Confirm. Huh. Let's see. Shadow leaped. Yeah, it causes noise. Let's see. Increases the distance you can cross to 10 meters. Sounds like a plan. How many points? Okay, I have no more points. So I have 2 new abilities, or increased abilities.
Pretty, pretty.
Oh, damn. Okay. Where am I going? I guess it's okay for me to go up here now.
Welcome back, Eric.
Okay, everybody. I think I'm going to break the commentary here. Or not. I guess I have to make a selection. This bar, or thing here, where you make choices, reminds me a lot of the Mass Effect series. And a lot of games that have this kind of setup are doing it. I wonder if these choices will make the ending different.
I'm ready.
Excellent. Good luck. How do you rate your chances?
Let's try normal difficulty.
I'll make it through.
Whatever you want. I'll give you a radio so we can stay in touch. And I'm pretty good with computers. Maybe I can help you out a little. Good luck, Eric.
I wonder if we end up hooking up with her.
I made my way to the museum and thought about what Rose had said. Vampire. The idea was absurd, incredible, but the evidence was overwhelming and irrefutable. I was hoping that someone would come and tell me it was all just one big joke, but no one came. For now, I would have to accept it and focus on my goal. The Harding Museum rose before me like a quiet rock, impervious to the approaching storm. At least that's what I thought.
Is it my imagination, or does the voice of our character sound a lot like the voice actor who plays Hitman? Obviously, when he does Hitman, he, talks a certain different way to be in character for Hitman, but I think it's the same voice actor. If you think it sounds like him, leave a comment and tell me that you do or don't. And if you know if it's him
Apparently,
or
I was
not,
not the only visitor to the museum tonight. Someone else got here before me. Someone with a twitchy trigger finger. Rose, can you hear me?
Yes, what is it? Have you already found Blooming?
No. There are a few other people wandering around here, and they definitely have not booked the night tour. People with automatic weapons.
Automatic weapons? Be careful, Eric. The best way for you to get into the building is through the annex. There's a connection to the foyer on the top floor.
Okay, I'll get back to you later.
okay, so like I was saying, doesn't he sound like him? If you know if it's him or not, leave a comment also.